I love a sexy building. We'll be going over all those buildings, the ones that make you want to kiss the architect and the ones that just make you want to smack him right in the freaking face. Guys, brutalism is clearly in the utopia tier. It's honest, it's raw, it's right in your face, just beats out his chest and says, this is what I am. I have power. And you don't gotta love a building like that, but you gotta respect it. And that is a building that you will follow into war. Might not be the prettiest, might not be the best, but it just slings its wiener around and says, listen, this is what I got. Post-modernist, this monstrosity. It is a demolished building. It looks like a ketamine trip. The edgelord of architecture. It's not a building for people. It's not a building that can even be respected. It's a slob. It's a mess. It's a slobbering mess of a building. Screw it. Look at all these wacky shapes. Would you want to wake up to this every day? This mess? This unmade bed of a building? Victorian buildings? Guys, these are great buildings. If I am going to be admitted into the insane asylum, it better have a mansard roof, all right? It better have ornate window furnishing. It better... Can I have some more, sir? I want to go to the insane asylum, but also a little whimsical. Now, guys, people say this style is the 5/1, but I'm going to call it rents going up architecture. And it's bad. It is the cheapest possible way to construct a building. It is a soulless, devilish, horrible building. When you see this goes up, the best you can hope for is, oh, maybe we're getting a Whole Foods there soon. It's the chain restaurant of architecture. It's everywhere. No one likes it. No one really asks for it. It's offensive. It has a cheap wooden frame where you're in this little shack. It's called The View, or some other one word to make it sound like it's a luxury living experience. So you pay $1,900 and then you can hear your neighbors sneeze. Rent going up architecture, bad. Art Deco. Guys, this is utopia architecture. If you're gonna build a skyscraper, I want it ornate. I want it built by Irish indentured servants. I want people to be sitting on things that are much too high with no safety equipment. This is when you had capitalism roaring and it was fun and it was sexy and yeah, we got some flappers, see? That's what this building says. And it goes hard. The next one that we have, we're going Baroque and it's great. Flamboyant. It's a little dark, a little mysterious. Details on details. It's a great style. Now, French Baroque, bad. Why? Number one is French, okay? Let's get that out of the way. Now, classical architecture, if you've been to DC and you've walked around these bad boys, they feel powerful as hell. So for that, I'm gonna say it's great. Now listen, do they love their Roman columns a little too much? Yes, it's powerful, it's orderly, it makes you feel good. I'm gonna say it's great. Guys, cliff dwellings. Can we talk about cliff dwellings? They're great. And imagine calling your friend and telling him, come to the cliff. You're gonna have a few at the cliff, if you know what I mean. They're great. Modern architecture, in specific, mid-century modern, it's great. Timeless, clean lines, it's sleek. You roll up to this, you feel like an ad executive. You feel like you've had a few good quarters selling typewriters. It's a beauty. Gothic architecture, this is a utopia building. It's ornate, yet orderly, and just sexy. It's dark, it's sexy, it's looking at you and saying, hey, I will ruin your life. Come in me. And you take photos in front of this, you look like a damn vampire. It just reminds you you're gonna die, but you don't even care, to be honest. Native American longhouses, they're mid. You really want, as soon as you walk into your house, you can see your mother, your grandmothers, your brothers, your sisters. All in one long house? No, that's mid. Tech architecture, man, it's bad. If there's been this advancement in technology and you build something like this just to show off there's been an advancement in technology, you kind of miss the point because we're still humans who like certain things, and living in a factory city is not one of them. This building is a mess. Log cabins, they're mid. When it rains and you get pneumonia and you die, no thanks. Mayan architecture, great. The Mayan pyramids make the Egyptian pyramids look like they were built on Minecraft. Okay, I'll say it. They use much better looking materials. They actually have details on them. And they did cool things like sacrifices. This is a building I would gladly throw myself off of. Minecraft architecture, it's mid. Do something else with your time. Unless you're 9 years old, in which case, my cousin Christian, Minecraft rules, my dude. Man, Pizza Hut architecture, it is great. That roof, it is iconic. When you see it, even if it's abandoned, you know what it was. It's in the logo. It is clearly one of the best designs of any franchise restaurants. McDonald's modernism, it's bad. It is like the rent is going up architecture. It has very little character. It uses cheap, cost-efficient materials, but it tries to masquerade like it is a luxury experience. Come and experience McDonald's. I will not. Well, I will, but I'm gonna say this is not good architecture. Russian architecture, it's great, guys. It feels like a blend, east, of west, of Europe, of Asia. It says, yes, my friend, here we have great society where we have these onion domes. Just beautiful. Spanish mission architecture, pretty great. Those tiles, you see those, you think, I am in Florida. I am in the tropics. That red, it makes you want to just go out all day and just look for gold. Igloo architecture, mid. Listen, I respect the ability to make a house out of ice, but I've seen 8th graders do that. Last, guys, they call this the international style. I call it the, you know what I love about working here? It's the team. That's what I love about working here. That's this style of architecture, and it's bad. You could see a million of these things and you will never remember it. It's solely for the purpose of getting people into the office and having them spend all of their lives at their desks, but get enough sun so it's not completely miserable. That is the only redeeming thing about this. It's bad. This is the definitive tier of architecture styles. It was decided through a very rigorous scientific method. Please let me know I suck. Let me know my opinion is wrong. Let me know what your favorite style is. Let me know what your least favorite style is. Let me know what you hate. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you think a beautiful building is. Peace.